Recently, I flew to Sydney on the Qantas 737-800. I flew from Melbourne to Sydney in economy class. I sat in the exit row, and here is the takeoff. There were also a large number of aircraft waiting to take off from Melbourne Airport at this early time of the morning. Seating on the 737-800 is 6 across. You may have noticed that the flight was flight QF420. Any references to the consumption of marijuana are completely coincidental. Once in the air, I connected to Wi-Fi, and I even took a work call, which was a bit naughty of me because you're not supposed to do that 30,000 feet in the air. Meal was served, which was a very simple brioche. And soon enough, we were all admiring the views over Sydney Harbour. Because we were quite delayed in Melbourne, pilots seemed to make it up to Sydney in almost record time. The flight took approximately 1 hour, and usually the flight is about 1 hour and 25 minutes. And so here we are, coming into land at Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. And a good bump to make sure that everybody is awake. Once we were on the ground, a customary greeting was given by the crew.
Qantas would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the airport's land, the Wifi people, belonging to Botany Bay. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. The local time is 9:52 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is on. As always, smoking, vaping and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. Please take care when opening the overhead lockers, as baggage may have moved and could fall out. Before leaving, ensure you check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. Today your baggage will be available on carousel number 3. If you can reach your phone, you can now turn off flight mode. On behalf of all of us here at Qantas and One World, thank you for choosing to fly with us. If you're visiting Sydney, we hope you enjoy your stay and of course, today's return. Welcome.
All in all, the flight wasn't too bad. The food was lackluster as usual, as to be found on Qantas. The flight was pretty quick because the pilots made up for lost time on the ground, so yeah, not bad.